Hello everybody, back to my M&B Warband Let's Play. Well, let's go ahead and load up our save here. I got rid of all my others, making space for the one that matters to you people, hopefully. Where we left off, we had done our first quest for the merchant man. I figured it was time to do a quest for the Sultan to earn his trust. So we're going to collect taxes. Basically how this works, it's, I had the highest trade skill in my party, 0. So it'll take about 6 days in game to do. And we'll see if anything happens, the day is progressing. And we're racking up the money. We can actually, I've done it before, you can actually take the taxes and run and just forget about the Sultan. But, that's not going to earn his trust if we betray him. I'm hoping some peasants will rebel so I can kill them. Would you look at that? The people of Shariz are outraged. I'm going to ignore them. They don't matter. See, there's a lot of farmers coming from these villages. They do that pure. I don't think they actually do anything. It's just you can raid them, their enemies. They might deliver more goods to stores, like cabbage and stuff. It'll be a couple more days, I think, till this is done. I think I can move my map. As you can see, you'll see this change often as nations go to war with each other. The Nords might come and take Uxhall or something like that. I don't think I've ever seen a nation wiped out completely by another one, naturally, without me doing something. So, we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen. Oh, weekly budget. 29 dinar for my people for the week. So, I don't have any income. I don't own any fiefs, I think they're called in this game. Villages, castles, taxes, stuff like that. I think it was the diplomacy mod that had this, but there's also more. I think there's actually businesses. I don't know, like oil, like olive oil or something like that. We'll get to that. See, this little log here tells you major events. Village of Amishki was raided. Werchig besieged. Werchig, what is that? That's been besieged by, I think, these people, so I guess they're going at war. Surprised no peasants have risen up yet. 6,334 dinars. Will be... guess we're gonna have to find him. He might actually be at the castle right now. Got a castle and we actually see it. It's pretty cool. If you ever attack, you'll see this and you gotta kill everybody in here. It's pretty cool. I think that's him. There's a number of people who you can find the palace. Like this guy, Emir Dashwal. He's one of the emirs, or essentially lords in this faction. He kind of likes me. He must be friendly. Do I know you? At your service. Vassal of the Saranid Sultan, the Lord of Khalyut and Mijayet. See, at least he's friendly. Some people start off hating you because I have no real reason. I could discuss something in private with him. That's if I want to turn him against the Sultan, which I may end up doing. Too bad, Tall. I got. Oh, Jesus. Well, that didn't work. Well, I guess we can watch. As you can see, it's an absolute bloodbath. Angle on this. It's kind of a weird angle. And they just keep coming and coming. I guess we just watch this. I'm not sure here. See, there's a lot of my men dead. You can see their bangers on the floor. But there are plenty of them dead. Well, enemies. There's one of my guys alive. No, there's another one. I hope I trained them correctly. They don't try to use the wrong end of the sword. Or spear. Yeah, I think he's got a spear. Kinda looks like we're losing from this angle. Although they still have to get inside the main castle as well. Not just scale the walls. Eventually, they'll run out. I think they have already. No, wait, no. There's more waves. Oh. There we go. That's cooler. Yeah, there's blood everywhere. You can see archers up there. They're javeliners now. Whoa. Cinematic view here. A little bit better. Yeah. As you can see, this battle, I think it's going our way. It should. We have way more men than they do. There's me crumpled on bottomless steps somewhere. Shameful display. So you can see there's a big armor weapon difference between the two, or well, all factions really, but these two in particular, they got spears, green tunics. I think that one over there has, yeah, he's got like a pickaxe looking thing. While we have like an orangish, yellowish kind of remind me of Persian thing. You never know. Maybe I kill him. Do you have any tasks for me? Oh, that's convenient. He wants me to join as a mercenary, which will eventually open up to becoming an actual emir. So, of course. I'll have to report to a lot of things, have to have so many troops, or else, you know, I won't be able to help them. But I do get, I think, yeah, I do get paid. I know that. Yeah. Your enemies are my enemies. Which means Vagers like us more. Rhodoks, we must be at war with them. They hate us, and the Sultan likes us. Now I suggest you prepare, train. Essentially, he's going to call upon me to do whatever it is he needs done. And here's Dustum Khan. I'm not good. Perhaps you've heard of me. Son of right. Yes, throughout the game there are claimants to the various thrones, and you can actually rise up and help them. There's one for each faction, and you can lead a coup against them, which involves persuading lords to leave their force and join yours. It's actually really cool the way that happens. No, I've never done it in my game. Seems like it'd be really difficult. Let's see, marketplace, assess. That's if you have iTrade, you can kind of get deals. I never really invest in trade. Here's the armor in the game. Heraldic Mill is the one I want because it actually shows the image. Well, no, wait, that's the Sultan's money. Oops. I almost spent that. That would have been awkward. See, is that him? He just moved in there. Actually, he left. I might have seen him go in there. No, the Khan. You can ask the various people you meet where others are, because they could be pretty much anywhere. Oh dear. It's a bit of a graphical bug I have sometimes. Emir Dashwell, now he's all armored up. He looks cool now. I wish to ask you something, but I wish to know where the Sultan is. He's at Wea Castle. I have no clue where that's at. See, that been fixed. What? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it looks like there's violence going on there. See, oh, it's a battle. I think it's a siege, too. Seems the emirs have rallied up to fight the Vagar Count, or Sensei. I think those are Rhodoks. Yes, the Rhodok Counts. And, let's go help. We won't be, personally much of a help, but it'll show you We have 1,015 troops against their 471, so I don't think they have a chance of defeating us. So see, this is what a true battle is. See, you don't see all 1,000. Once someone dies, someone else will come from the castle and take their place, as to not have tremendous lag. That would just be terrible to have all those troops in the field at once. You see, they're charging us. I think that's a count right there. That guy with no shield. I'm gonna try to shoot at him. It's kind of scary. Yeah, they got ladders set. I'm thinking of that right. I think I'm thinking it is. Kind of look. I believe the Sultan has. They're sort of a kind of not best at anything, but alright at all things. They got javelins, spears, axes. The Nords, of course, they got like axes, giant warhammers and such. I believe they have the best infantry in the game. They should. The Khanate, I hate them. They ride horses and shoot bows. Annoying enemies. Vagars, I think they're crossbowmen. Or maybe it's the Rodoks. I don't typically play as them. I don't like them as a faction per se. I typically stick to Nords. So, it's kind of experience with the Rodoks and the Sultanate and such. I'm not used to even fighting them. Swadians, they're knights. They ride around with lances and heavy armor. It's a strong ladder. This battle might take a while, so I'm gonna stop recording, and I'll start back when this ends.